Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anshu coming back with today's editorial. So, how was your Sunday and how you make it productive? Basically, I didn't do much so much productivity. I do so much productive procrastinations, like just doing PYQs and some questions, but not doing any more study. Like so, the days are when the days are near, you just get so much distracted and unable to focus anything. You just get a lot of demotivated, you are not in discipline. So these are the things that I am facing, and I think we should just have a little conversation so that how I am feeling. And editorial, and basically the editorial purpose is that I every day I am coming with a editorial, so maintain my consistency in at least one thing, so that I, because mainly my main focus is that current affair, that I basically I like current affairs to like my days are starting with current affairs, like starting my days with a current affair, then again at the night is just a video is type of revision, so that all the news gets summed up. And this video is basically for that purpose as a revision. So this is a very coming with a very beautiful thought is about like life the best school, hardship is the best teacher, and problem is the best assignment, failure is the best revision. So basically we aspirants all we can basically relate it. So less than 100 days are left for UPSC prelims 2025, and it's a everybody is doing a very hard work, they are doing their best. So for every first attempt they are little anxious, and maybe just an attempt days, but not waste the attempt, do it seriously, and I also trying to do it. So let's have a recap what are we are going to cover today. So front page covering about the Hamas release 3 hostages, Israel frees 369 prisoners, bank general manager held for 120 crore fraud in Mumbai. Second page is about the it's artisans performing the Fagli festival, that is celebrated in Himachal Pradesh. It's a 190 deportees sent US sent to land in Amritsar. We will also uh, read this article in a detail in the next page. Third one is about the Karnataka top in devolution index ranking of Panchayati Raj system, and no new cases of bird flu in AP report yet to land. Fourth one is covering about the India's US UP dealings in underwater domain awareness. Fifth one is covering Kashi Tamil Sangam is guided by Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat UP CM. Seventh one is rebels who lost their cause, and the article is related to Rwanda backed M23 rebels move into eastern Congo, second major city of Bukavu. Eighth one is about the science articles. The science editorial will discuss every on Sunday. There is a Hindus covering a lot of science editorial, in which I picked up the two most important that I found it. Ninth one is about the president rule imposed, that was just heading in the Manipur. Stubble Bonnie, this is also science editorial. I've just covered at the last page at Delhi NCR study. So these are going to we are going to cover. So let's starting with the front page about the Hamas releases 3 hostages, Israel free 369 prisoners. So the Sunday, the 3 male Israeli hostages on Sunday freed 369 prisoners. Its 369 prisoners are fragile and ceasefire in the that had uh, teetered in the recent days. And there is a 46 3 Gaza Strip paraded 3 hostages, Yar Horn 46, a dual citizen of Israel and Argentina, American Israeli Sungur Dekel Chain, and Russian Israeli Alexander Trofia before a crowd before releasing them. So they were transported Israel United Families Hospital. All of 3 them were abducted from the Niz Oz, a community that was hard hit during the cyclone. The community here is talking about it's the Niz Oz. So this was happened in October 723, and the man released last Saturday. It's about a 60 month of captivity was emerged. So a tense dispute jeopardizes the fought old truce in recent days fighting. So, but the Hamas said that Thursday it would move ahead of the release of more hostages, and after talk, Egyptian Qatari officials. So there is a choreographer captive made walk into stages and speak into microphones before the crowds. So this is covered. Next one is about the bank general manager held 122 crore fraud in Mumbai. So general manager and head accountant of New India Cooperative Bank allegedly misappropriating the 122 crore from bank official, and Mr. Mehta was arrested as the economic offense of EW in the city of questions more than 3 hours, and he will be produced a local Sunday. So RBI restriction is there's a lack for liquidity. Slack for liquidity and appointment for administration on Thursday, including withdrawal of fund by the depositor sitting advisory and depositors 122 crore from Prabha Devi and Georgian offices on a bank of Dadar police, and there is a Nyaya Sahinta BNS. BNS section 365, section 316(5). Sorry, it was here, it is mentioned here. The criminals breach by trust and sovereign position trust to 61 principal criminal conspiracy has been registered. Moving to the next article is about the 119 Indian deposit from US set to land in Amritsar. So there is a 190 deportees and 100 from Punjab, Haryana. Punjab and Haryana, 67 from Punjab and 33 from Haryana, 8 from Gujarat. So Himachal Pradesh and Jammu Kashmir. A second batch of illegal Indian migrants are two minors, including a 6-year-old, sources said. So basically, there was a why the deportees are sent in Punjab. Why the Punjab Amritsar is chosen to be a deposit center. So here the Chief Minister Bhagwat Mann said, let me just here. The deportation fuels the political slugfest in Punjab. So here is the Chief Minister Bhagwat said that why Amritsar is chosen, they are just defaming the Punjab. The center can be New Delhi, but due to the capital, there is a negative impacts about the defamations of the illegal migrants, and basically he given allegations like they are want to defaming the Punjabis. They are mostly Punjabis who are illegal migrants, and they were deportees were sent in Amritsar. There is just a politics about in the BJP government. So yeah, the Janata Party Congress involved heated words over the February 5 of US military brought to one. So here he hit out the BJP-led center, accusing the center was attempting to turn the holy center Amritsar for detention and deportee center. Modi government allegedly reversed the land of soul motive Punjab, and I asked the Union government to mischief at Vatican holy city. So is the foreign policy of which the inhuman treatment is being given to deportees and Prime Minister from raising the issues of Donald Trump during his meeting him. So there is a 119 deportees and 33 from Punjab, 8 from Gujarat. So basically it can be it can be suggested some people deportees are sent in Punjab, some in Gujarat, and so it can not basically sentiments it can hurt the sentiments of CM. But these are the practices like the Punjab Prevention Human Struggling Act regulated the professions of travel agents and illegal fraudulent activities by travel agents. But its government not possible for acting illegality in the same way visibility. And however, the AAP, one of the main election plan to stop the brain drain by motivating youngsters to explore the home state, he said. So these are the just allegations regarding that. So here is the one more news about just remember these questions can be asked about the Fugli festival. It's a Fugli festival, how it is celebrated, and in one word is like it is celebrated to mark the end of winters, and how it is performed here using the just a husk type of leaves in there as a skirt and using of mask. These are the identification of Fugli festival, using mask and makeup on face, makeup mask on face, and just using this straws in the Himachal Pradesh of Kullu district. So third one is about the Karnataka's top devolution index for ranking panchayat. So, what is devolution index? Basically, it was released by Ministry of Panchayati Raj and developed and hosted by National Information Center and Electronic Ministry. So, it is a like it basically shows how empowered the panchayats are in Karnataka's top units and covering basically it was it is uses a six criteria like framework, functions, finance, accountability, functionaries, capacity building, and article 344 243Z is used here. So the Karnataka's tops overall devolution index panchayati raj system among states in while India, Kerala and Tamil Nadu are second and third spots respectively. So here the Indian Indicative Evidence Base ranking 2024 released 13 Karnataka's tops in chart NDI. So 6 keys feature dimension I've already mentioned here. So Karnataka ranks first following Maharashtra, Karnataka, Haryana. So overall report is that Karnataka ranked first with overall of 72.23, followed by Kerala 17.19, Maharashtra 61.4, Gujarat is ranked 6th, and Bihar is along with Northern Eastern Italy as a moderate scorer. So the Karnataka is 57.62, Odisha 57, Rajasthan 56, marginally assigned. Accountability criteria is that Karnataka has topped with the highest score of 81.33, and among top states is capacity building, dimension Karnataka. So no new cases is flood in bird flu in AP, reports yet to be land. This is already discussed. So cases are less now here. So moving to the next about the India's US up dealing in underwater's domain awareness. So here the UDA underwater domain with a new initiative of Autonomous System Industry Alliance Asia announced a recent visit. So there is Indo-Pacific region of UDA technology production in India, and the Quad groups in India, Australia, US, Japan, especially given the expansion in Chinese Navy. So here the technologies include a sea packet autonomous surveillance system with sonar acoustic produced by Theo, a low frequency sonar multis active MSA, and Sonobuoys large diameter autonomous vehicle produced by Triton. For new Wave Glider unmanned surfaces vehicle system and negotiation between Boeing Liquid Robotics and Saga Defense Engineering for co-productions. MSA Sonobuoys high-end technology submarines in deep oceans had a first kind of its partnership on production. So the leader also plays to elevate the military cooperations, air, land, space, and technologies incorporating and support to the maintain to overseas deploy USA and operations along exchanges. So it's a contracted deal of 31. It's 31. It's MQNBS the last October with the delivery of delivery from January 2029. With the more 6 PCs that leaders signed during the discussion during this week. So moving to the next is about the Kashi Tamil Sangam guided by Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat UPCM. So the Kashi share a deep cultural bond of Adityanath. Note his Sangam coincides with Mahakumbh first after Ram temple construction, revolve around 4S theme: saint, scientist, student and social reformer. Here is a 4S theme is saints, scientist, it's scientist, students and social reformer. And social reformer. Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, One Excellent India. This is a part of a spiritual and cultural initiative, a vision of Shrestha Bharat. So the Mahakumbh celebration and elevates the centuries of old traditions, heights and vision of uniting North and South. Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat. So the construction, there is here also addition of Kashi Kumbh Ayodhya. So after the construction first to be held after construction of Ram Ayodhya temple, delegates of Kashi Tamil Sangam will get opportunity to immerse themselves in divinity. This is the inauguration of Tamil Sangam at Namo Ghat, Varanasi. Literary and organizing literary traditions. Organizing Tamil Sangam reconnects with invaluable heritage, and there is a just theme on 4S: students, saints, scientists, and social reformers. So just moving to the next article is about, already covered. Seventh one is about the rebel who lost the cause. Here's the M23 rebels 2. M23 refers to here is already mentioned here about Modevut du March 23. It's Movement D March 23 and operates in Democratic Republic and Congo, drawing the support from neighboring Rwanda. So in the capture the mineral city of Goma, just locate these all in geographical locations can be asked. Just cover the important locations, neighboring countries also. So the Bukavu Eastern DRC, the capital Bukavu Eastern DRC of second major city, city of Goma, the Eastern Congo Kivu, and here the Patriotic Front RPF, the Tutsi rebel credited with ending Rwanda genocide 1994. So 150,000 Tutsi had been migrated to neighboring countries Rwanda independence since Belgium 1962. Rwanda's role is like RPF at Hutus featured a reprisal of post-genocide Rwanda for DRC among the 2 lakh Hutus that migrated and perpetrated war crimes, and Kangame and M23 made it to clamp the DRC efforts. So the Rwanda-backed M23 moved to Eastern Congo, second major city. These articles both are related. So backed by 4,000 troops, neighboring Rwanda and Congo mineral-rich east-southward expansions, are rebels seized and poses the unprecedented challenge to the government. So moving to the next science tutorial about the sex workers drives the Mpox-clad IB outbreak in DR Congo. DR Congo is currently in news lot, so it can be asked about the locations, what are the diseases, what is clade IB outbreak, the variants of the variants here 83.4% linked to the sex worker densely populated area, and on its sex worker linked with the supporting previously undocumented heterosexual transmissions. There are 670 cases during the period of 23-24 and 955 laboratory confirmed cases. So it is highly transmissible, more virulent than the clade 2 virus. So it's suspected here during the study period, 7 deaths from the Mpox is noted among the hospitalized patient, and 4 were fatalities, and 4 young adults were females. So there's 3 suffered from fatal loss, and its origin and age group are involved in suspected areas. So here one more news about the ICMR seeks partner for commercial production vaccine against typhoid. The treatment like typhoid. What is typhoid? It is a bacterial infections that affects the intestine and sometimes the bloodstream caused by Salmonella typhi bacteria, and its contact due to contaminated food, feces, urine, infected portion. And treatment includes antibiotics such as chlorophenicol, ciprofloxacin, and ampicillin. These are the drug treatments, the line of drug treatment. And the ICMR National Research Institute Bacterial Infection has developed enteric fever vaccine based on the outer membrane from 2 different strains of typhoid Salmonella species. So the Salmonella typhi and Salmonella there are variants of Salmonella typhis, Salmonella typhi, Salmonella paratyphi. So the regulatory compliances commercialization, first phase linked to the validation and vaccine only sign here. Planning, development, study protocols, efficiency and assessment. The typhoid vaccines available in India include these are the vaccines: Typhine, TY1, 6, Typhrix, Typhoid. So it's a formal processes, institute regular compliances and commercialization and marketing. The first phase non-disclosure and such technical ICMR scientific protest and ICMR collaborating the vaccines. Moving to the next. So when can the president rule be imposed? So 4 days after the Manipur chief N. Biren Singh resigned, a state was put under president rule February 13. The BJP was still unable to find the consensus of chief. So basically what is the president rule and how it is imposed? President rule is the provision of Article 356. When a state is it is imposed in the case of failure of constitutional machinery 356. Machinery in the state of governor inputs, and president can make a issue proclamation taking over the functions effectively, and president can make a proclamation in the must be laid before parliament and will expire in the 2 months unless the house is ratified. So what are the previous instances of imposes a president rule? uh, President rule imposes 135 times in 35 states and union territories. Until now, first president rule is imposed in Punjab during June 1951, when the chief minister Gopi Chand Bhagra was resigned due to internal differences and Congress party in all. And the longest one president rule is imposed in Jammu and Kashmir, has president rule imposed for almost 15 years, including union territories and Jammu Kashmir. So there has been several instances of same parties center at Gujarat, Karnataka 1990, and there is also the cases at several instances, particularly being cases including Andhra Pradesh 1973, the same center and state governments are same. Like one claiming the Manipur 2025, Gujarat 1974. So in 1997, the newly elected Morarji Desai government imposed a president rule on nine Congress ruled state at one go, claiming that they are no longer confidence of electorate, and she returned in favor. How it has become less frequent after decades, Bomai engagement and the president proclamation by examining whether it is issued on a basis of relevant attorney general, and the Sorabji had said a Creek in 1994 judgment. So the Manipur has been under the dissolved president rule, and assembly has not been dissolved, instead of being whenever the possible is to form government making president rule. So last article is about the stubble burning contributes only 14% PM 225 Delhi NCR. So the amount of biomass burned in the Punjab, Haryana does not always determine the air quality of heavily urbanized Delhi NCR, even during the core rice stubble burning period over October-November. I've already discussed what is stubble burning. When there is a stubble burning in Punjab, Haryana, where the farmers just after cropping and just burn their grasses and just left it the field, not as same as shifting cultivation, but as same as like just lefting the land for burning in the grass conditions, and to maintain their like cleaning the field. That's like, but it also had many bad effect on the land environment also. So here the discussion is all about the stubble burning event, basically more practice in Punjab and Haryana, and there is a fine particulate matter is PM 2.5 concentration in Delhi NCR. 14% is PM 2.5 is particulate matter. The concentration of the PM 2.5 Delhi NCR is mainly fairly stable, and the constant despite stubble burning events in Punjab, Haryana is over 50% from 25. The more practice there, like number of stubble burning events Punjab and Haryana declined from 31 and 37 respectively in 23 compared, yet there is a 20% increase in PM to US embassy says, like there's a no linearity fire counts, and Punjab, Haryana. So in spite of the Institute of Humanity and Nature at Kyoto, Japan, one of the other responding authors says, December to February, due to the stagnant wind, mixing heights, low mixing heights, and inversion condition, high pollution once again suggested that the stubble burning significantly tribute to air pollution in Delhi NCR. Basically, it affects the environment a lot, causes pollution, and just Delhi NCR region also. So air quality and heavy urbanized Delhi NCR even during the core rice stubble burning period October. Patra says our data is clear, shows as PM 2.5 greater than 100 microgram per meter. There is a link between stubble burning, PM 2.5 concentration, and strong winds, while the pattern plays a crucial role in pollutants. Carbon dioxide in Delhi NCR is a predominant emitted from fossil fuel combustion, local biodegradable mass burning, diurnal cycle, PM 2.5 emission sources, and since the day night in Punjab, Haryana, clear night variation served only during the intense stubble burning periods. During the Grand Response Action Plan, implementation of period at stage 3, stage 4 is severe and severe plus graph 4 was lifted, PM 2.5 level surged. So the Dr. Sachidanand, according to major contributor from IIT Kanpur, is not associated with study. 30% major contributor particulate matter is transport sector, followed by local biomass 23 to 10%, and industry contribute to 5 to 7%. So that's all, covering all the. I know that today's editorial a little bit long. It's covering all the important facts, science editorial also. So let's have a summary. Hamas releases the 3 hostages. Israel free 369 prisoners. Second one is about the Bengaluru court. 190 deportees US sent to land in Amritsar. Fagli festival in Kullu, Himachal Pradesh. Karnataka stop in evolution index. Panchayati Raj system. Fourth one is about the India's US up dealing in the water domains awareness. Fifth one is about the Kasi Tamil Sangam guided by Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. Sixth is covering the same about the deportation fuels political slugfest in Punjab. Seventh one is about the rebels who lost their cause in Rwanda. M23 rebels move into eastern Congo, second major city of Bukavu. Ninth one is about the president rule imposed, how it is imposed, and says sex worker drive mpox clad IB outbreak in DR Congo, and vaccine ICMR seeks the commercial production of vaccine against typhoid. 10th one is about stubble burning contributes 14% of PM 2.5 in Delhi NCR study. So that's for today, covering everything, every aspect that I found it important, and just give me a feedback, anything that you found in the video there is something that you can't understand, I'm not able to understand it, so just give me a suggestion, feedback, so that I can improve it more. And I am also trying to cover in a good way. Before, firstly I just read myself, then I coming with this revisions editorial. So give me any suggestion, any feedback, you're most welcome. And as a learning, I can also, and from learning you, I can also learn something new. So just give me any suggestions, anything else. Thank you for today. So let's meet tomorrow with a new editorial. Till now, good night, take care, and study hard.